Today the hair is what he's feeling. The hair same.
Last time my hair.
You say something right?
You say my hair, right? You say my
Now
hair.
your hair lah.
Now your
Your
hair.
hair. Same emotion as you your hair.
Today never comb my hair lah.
It's not because you're disappointed.
Of course, there is always room for disappointment.
There's always room.
There's always room for disappointment.
There's always room for improvement.
Yeah. I just changed the word. I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Cult leader has all the best stats.
Yes,
right?
man. Yes.
But unfortunately,
And
a loss is
these
still a loss.
Two guys keep on calling me cult leader from the season start to now.
Yeah.
Guys, cult leader.
Cult leader, guys.
Someone who can predict games against logic. Yeah.
And some more is quite true.
It's quite true.
Yeah, it's quite true.
Correct.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. If the score stays at 0-0, it will be a draw. See, this kind of thing, cult leader.
What the hell?
Master of it's like words, yeah. If they never score, it's going to be a draw.
I never predict something. Don't listen to them.
Oh my
A
gosh.
true cult leader. The
true
words
leader.
of wisdom we can never understand.
Yep.
So, cult leader,
I'm going man.
your loss to West Ham 1-0.
I think our issue is quite the same as yours.
Defending?
Yeah. But we hit double whammy. Can I use that word? Because
Why?
Varane was injured.
Yes.
Martinez is out for the season.
Injured also.
Yeah. He broke the same. I've forgotten the
Tendon. Ligament.
what's the word? Start with
Meniscus.
Meniscus.
No, it's not meniscus.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same injury where Beckham got the injury on his foot and have to go to World Cup. Metatarsal. Metatarsal, yeah. So the thing is, he went
During Europa? He got injured during Europa?
Safe.
and
That's why lah, fight on all fronts like that.
but the thing is,
I need to
I need to go all out. All out.
but okay. The thing is, at least it proved that the players have their ups and downs, but it's something that I think Ten Hag can actually study.
Yes.
And I think in the last, this segment is to for them to poke me lah. Poke.
But you're going all out lah. You're doing documentary, is it?
What? Oh, nothing. Okay. I think
Got Carabao.
What?
From quadruple to Carabao.
But
Kerbau lah.
what happened is, I think it has been said, even the reporter after the West Ham loss, he said that, is it because that you guys have played more games across 5 European league itself? And it's something that I've been saying, and these two guys, what do you mean by more games? What do you mean by this? What do you mean by that? So I think I didn't really go statistically to see whether how many games, but we did play a bit more. I think because Europa, because we are second place, right? We need to play a playoff against Barcelona. And I think there's some draws in those cup games that we have to repeat.
Yep.
So our pool of players is not as deep as yours. Or it might be the same level, but we go all out. Arsenal did do some changes in Europa. And I think you say that based on the lineup, they're not pushing it.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice something lah.
But the thing is,
Consider it's
United, and one thing I like is Ten Hag has somehow preserved Varane injury prone throughout the season, which is something that I feel that he's doing something.
Yeah, I think there was a discussion, just to add in, right? There was a discussion that Arteta knew about Saliba's injury, but played Saliba in one game. That extra bit of game that kind of like worsened the injury. Should he have just helped Saliba recover longer by not playing him at all?
But this is the risk. I mean, if you're playing, you're going all out, right? This is not small. This is the risk you have to take. You have to risk your players playing, or you have to keep them at the back. But
they
you
might lose the game.
You will lose the game. So
but you also have to
actually
see how the manager treat different players. Like I think I saw one video say, I think Van Persie also say, Real Ferdinand say that Van Persie only train multiple times in a day. But the first session, Van Persie in United have went into another area because Ferguson know that he will get injury. he will do a bit different, like strengthening all those stuff. But Ten Hag is somewhat.
When Percy spent most of his injury at Arsenal.
Yeah, because
He recovered and go United.
no lah, injury prone lah, bro.
Sure not.
Okay, back to Varane.
Bloody
If you
hell.
see
also
under
injury
Ole Varane came last season. You see his gameplay versus last season and this season. He played more games, and he is not. I mean, he get injured.
Yeah.
But the frequency is actually lesser, which I feel that Ten Hag somehow maybe has lessened his training to let him maybe strengthen certain
So
areas.
this loss against West Ham is because of the injury to the back line,
I
right?
think it's because like players like you say you blame Luke Shaw. I somehow say that Lindelof should push a bit in front to minimize the space. I think it's because that the makeshift of the centre back has caused, and somehow De Gea has always never really able to save such a
Simple goal.
simple goal. So
I need to shout out to Ramsdale. He has saved us many times against Newcastle. Even against Liverpool,
The
right?
last two is like confirmed goal already. Then he still save it.
I would like to vote
Fantastic,
him
man.
for goalkeeper of the season.
He is the goalkeeper of the season
Oh,
for team of the season for FIFA.
A lot of goalkeepers playing better, but De Gea maybe this season not so good.
you see the thing is,
And the Spurs one, what's his name?
Loris.
Lloris.
Okay, I think De Gea has in a way passed his peak. Like Rooney,
Yeah.
he hit 30 years old. He somehow rather
No, but goalkeeper and outfield players is totally different.
Oh,
I
the
think
age,
goalkeeper,
the age.
when you get older, until a certain age, like 37, 38, right, then you will hit your peak. You know? Goalkeepers play from experience rather than in terms of like fitness when you go out outfield.
Yeah, but the thing
Which is
is you have
different.
to understand that De Gea has saved us at least 2 to 3 seasons.
Yeah.
It has maybe matured his body in a different way.
Huh?
You understand what I'm
No,
trying to say?
this line.
Oh, call leader line.
Yeah.
Oh, understand.
Understand?
You say that.
Yes, understand.
Okay, continue.
Yes.
That 2-3 season has
Yeah.
fastened his speed.
Correct,
Maybe.
maybe.
He mutate lah. It's okay.
What I'm trying to say is,
I
you see like Rooney.
You see, maybe he got 6 figures.
No, you see like Rooney.
Huh.
I literally got 2 kilo. Like Rooney, when he come to a certain age, he said why he's not playing as well when he was younger. I think De Gea also come to a stage that he might also feel a bit tired. Like, mentally.
Tired of his defenders.
This season also
Tired
lah.
because the extra finger heavier.
Not many gloves can fit 6 figures.
Professional, they will make one more.
Maybe.
But the thing is, I think that yes, it's his fault, but I think De Gea has done many saves for us.
I think you talk about Liverpool needing to buy players, right? I think you guys have a problem here at transfer window. Next transfer window.
No, we are waiting to see whether who is the new owner or is it still the
Whatever the new owner is, in
have
terms
to
of
spend.
squad depth,
Yeah, have to spend, man.
you have to spend a lot on to buy new defenders. I think your midfield, and then you're not scoring. Your goal difference is so low. You need strikers.
yes, the thing is
So which is the priority though?
Now, which priority actually?
take over.
If
No, you see, no. You
Okay.
have you have
Take
you know
over.
why
understand.
not?
Why?
Because he wants to be the next city.
No.
Oh,
So
Okay.
you're
This is
jealous of
something.
City.
You're
This is
jealous of
something
City.
that I want to raise my voice and I want to say. Even before the Qatar takeover, United has been breaking a lot of records from Ferguson time to now. So don't tell me that with the money itself, we are going to be like City. City and Chelsea has a sugar daddy in some ways. Their owners are rich. United didn't have money. We got the money through winning titles, sponsorship, and we buy players like Varane,
Ronaldo.
Real Ferdinand. We break this type of record, but you don't tell me that because yes, of course, with the
But
money.
why would you think that a new owner will make a difference then?
If let's
Yeah.
say,
If
okay,
you're
if let's
already
say
breaking
Qatar,
records.
correct,
Qatar,
yeah.
Qatar
That's a
guy,
good reason.
okay, the Qatar guy come over. First of all, we must have a best training ground. The stadium is really very bad. These are the
okay.
two things we need to improve. To improve the training ground and the youth, this is a very crucial because United do have good young players coming up in the rank.
Yeah.
And furthermore, we won't have, yes, the money it will be made in good use. In rather than the fans storm into the stadium, then the Glazers, the owner will buy.
Happen again, right?
Then after that, storm in front of the mega store. Then the owner start. I don't want such thing. I want a smooth.
He wants to be a Newcastle. Because Man City too far. Want to be a Newcastle.
No, but the thing is, it's not whether to be Newcastle or City. The thing is,
better management.
And it's not like, from one of the news that I heard, is the manager or whatever things that need to be solved and approved by the owners have to be in US timing. It's not like, we can get it done under a certain guidelines. Some of the decision.
Oh, okay.
Some of the current boss, because they are in US, have to wait until they are awake, certain timing, then it can go through or something.
Okay, interesting because he is under American owner. My club also under American owner.
But for him,
I do not know whether we are following US timing.
I'm thinking also.
But from what I heard, please correct me if I'm wrong. If there's two bids, right? The Middle Eastern bid, I would say will never happen because they are bidding 100% stake at 5 billion, is it? They are bidding 100% stake, which I think the Glaciers will never give in because the Glaciers want to just sit down. I want my 5%.
Yep.
Okay, the thing
it will never happen.
The thing is,
the other one also Jim Ratcliffe.
But Jim Ratcliffe giving some percentage to the Glaciers.
Yes.
It might be a 50-50 percentage.
Wow, is it?
Yeah. So the thing is, Sir Jim may not have any say in the club as well.
That's worse, right?
So this is what the Glazers want. Even
But
with the Qatar also, this is what the Glazers want. So I think high chance you won't be selling your club.
The thing is, if they say the Qatar able to convince and maybe give, if the Glazers are so greedy, if the Qatar
10%?
Qatar owners able to say, I'll buy at $6 billion.
Okay.
Settle everything.
How many percent? Like Shark Tank,
In the next 10 years, you'll get a royalty fees. Like whatever percentage we earn, we give it to you.
Okay.
For next 10 years, you are safe.
Okay.
8 years lah, like Mudrik lah, 8 years contract.
This is not a player.
That's a better deal.
No, the thing is then, maybe like the merchandise, all those stuff, the whole merchandise I'll pass it to you plus some. This is something that if let's say this deal don't go through, United will samra again. The fans will storm into the club, and even worse, if let's say this don't go through, I can foresee the pre-season Old Trafford may be destroyed also.
It's violent, huh?
It's not violent. It's something that we are not
passionate.
The owners don't run it as a club. It's like squeezing every single dollars from the earnings to benefit themselves. But if you want to do that, you have to make the club debtless, repair the club. Then that's where you win titles, etc. Like that. Don't just buy in players and you don't have a management to actually handle the players, handles the day in day out routine, the roof of Old Trafford leaking. These are things that need to be settled, and the Glazers are not handling it.
So basically, they really want Newcastle because they want a better training ground to improve the stadium and more money so that you can buy quality players and not just one or two, just one more. So it's City lah, correct lah. What you say just now is correct lah. City, they want to become City.
Newcastle or City?
Both lah. I don't want.
I think if the Qatar owners come in, right, I think we are the second
highest.
I think City and us should be able to be on second or third place.
Okay. Just remember lah, multi-million-dollar owners also doesn't mean top 3 positions. Us another London club.
No, that's different.
Oh, that's different. Okay, that's different.
Different.
Okay.
There's playoff.
Oh.